No, they are hugely disappointed. Hugely. Especially how we started the game. I think we started really brightly. In terms of ball position, in terms of creating some chances as well. Finally, we got the ball into the penalty area on numerous occasions and just failed to connect or failed to get the right quality of the season on it. Other than that, we knew they were going to threaten us on the counter, so our counter plays were very good. We managed to turn the ball over very high and kept them at bay. And our rotation and in between the lines was very good as well. And ultimately get the ball into an area where we can hurt them and we did. Unfortunately, nothing to show for it. It's been so far our Achilles heel for where we are. And it's something that we work on and try to eliminate. Mistake from Ian Pirates, mistake from Chico today. And it's one goal and one mistake at the moment. And we sort out that. Normally we're not a team that gives away much in terms of the structure, but it's individual mistakes at the moment. Do we change personnel or do we keep the faith and allow him to go? Because the amount of accumulation of fatigue over this period of time, Magesi didn't play also this week. And that lapse of concentration, that's what tiredness does. But I also feel in saying that we played in a very good intensity. Magesi was on the back foot for majority of this game and looked to counter attack, and that's the game plan at the moment. We came into it a different structure, different formation to counter the counters. And yeah, they got a goal, they got a mistake, and yeah, the other chance they got was after they scored, which normally the concentration level drop after conceding a goal. But it's natural not to worry about that. But it's mentality. It's mentality. We can't be okay with mistakes. We can't be okay with 1-0 and 1-0, and we're still worried about that goal. Yet we created chances today. So thank you.
Thank you. We're gonna take the first set of hands. 3. Yes. Let's start.
Good afternoon, Coach. Congratulations on the loss. Seeing some independent media. Coach, we saw you start the game off today in an unfamiliar setup. Maybe during your time at Richards Bay, we saw three at the back, you had great backs today. How did you think that fared against this Magesi team, and possibly the reason behind that?
We knew it with Wanderby, Makubu's and around the channels on the counter attack. And then of course we're going with the 4 at the back, a flat 4, and you push on your wing backs, then you're very vulnerable in the half spaces. And he's very good at attacking the spaces in the wide areas doing counters. And that's what we wanted. If you notice that Keenan and Zep also just step into that area to the left behind, the left open. And we did it well. And in hindsight, our front three was a bit narrow to keep them closer but together. Then we overloaded on the sides in the 1v1s with Sykes and Ransom. So we had personnel to counter press if we lose the ball. And we did it successfully sometimes. And I think in the first of the cut out maybe 2 or 3 times. But we managed to delay it back with the 3 that we left behind. In the second half, because we're chasing a goal, we had to throw the whole sink in the kitchen and everything, you had them to try and get it, which we did. But of course after that we lost by 5. Then we tweaked it again to try and get in the game. We brought out Sivanyuli to make it a bit more ugly and play off him. But once you're 1-0 behind you have to go. But of course you understand now why we open up with the 3-4-3.
Afternoon, Coach. How luck in the loss today? Lusande here from Soccer Dora. Back-to-back losses now, Coach. The goal scoring woes are continuing. How do you mentally lift the troops now? Obviously, you've got the international break to sort of reassess. But what is it that do you think that you need to do to sort of lift this group mentally to start believing that they can win games and score goals?
Look, that's the problem. That is the problem. Because when you look at the coach to motivate you, then you have nothing to think about. Because I can teach you football, I can teach you everything. But when you look at these ingredients, the will, the determination, the motivation, the drive, it's inside. And that I can't coach. With some players, I'm not saying my boys, but I'm talking in general, but some players, it's okay to lose and then just grow. You got it? I'm not saying Richards Bay, I'm talking in general. And that's once you look for a coach to say, do that, do this, let's motivate, let's go, then you're in the wrong sport, because you're in the sport to win all the time. And that's the pressure these athletes have. But if you're looking at the coach, and that's also in the game today, you find coaches on the touchline screaming, going. The moment the day the coach is quiet, can you play without him? And that's the questions we need to ask and look at everybody. I understand, because why are we coaching during the week? Because if you can't transfer from training to the game, then you have a problem. Then this level is too high for you.
Yes.
Coach, hard luck on the lose today. Looking at now, the stages of the tournament, where you crash out on the semi-final, do you think alone that can help your players to motivate them when it comes to the league? Or do you think it can give them that courage that you're looking for as the best?
It's a bit of a blow. I know they wanted it. I know they wanted to go to the final. They've been here before last season, and that's it. How they take it, I haven't really summed it up. I haven't spoken to anybody out there yet. It was a bit of a gut feeling, or one in the gut to lose like this, especially dominating and have nothing to show for it. But that's the nature of the game. It's result driven. When it was negative football that we faced, that's what Magesi is about, and that's the game plan. And we have to respect that. But I feel we played very well. It's one of our better games, in fact. But and I think that's why I'm so. Because we started off the league with a 3-4-3. The league program got the winner against Galaxy. Then we changed to 4-3-2, and we tried 3-5-2 against Pirates, and now we're at 3-4-3. So yeah, it's getting the goal. It's about going forward. It's becoming an attacking team. It's about the mentality. And then looking into it, of course, I have to assist. But luckily, like I said, now there's some time to get over this and work on our shortcomings at this moment.
Conversation on the last talk, you know, you express yourself in terms of bitter and disappointed, but I'm just looking at this as I'm sure from your side also opportunity missed. I mean, looking at the opportunity, yeah.
Oh, definitely. I think when Magesi and ourselves got the draw, we said, going to the final. And yeah, I think the so for it from our side. So it's usually disappointing. It was a really opportunity to get to the final and make history for Richards Bay, also make the province proud, and we just couldn't get over.
Coach, obviously we've been talking about goal scoring as a concern. You've got Kutumela, maybe not necessarily out and out striker, and also Khatebe from loan from Kaizer Chiefs, an attacking option. What's the issue there? Why can't they seem to get going? Because Khatebe hasn't kicked the ball, Kutu in and out of the team. Is it injuries? Is it just mentality not getting into it at this part of the season?
With Sabelo, if you remember, he didn't go on pre-season with Chiefs to Turkey, and he came to us a bit unfit, and we had to look at getting his fitness levels up. That's there. The boy's been working hard. He's been working hard, extremely hard. But when you find yourself in a program, a league program like this, where you play every 72 hours, there's hardly time to get the training matches, to create a competitive environment with match minutes. And even if they're on training, yeah, it is there, but it's unlike the game, and that's what you want to create. He's missing that at the moment, and that's why maybe you're not seeing him at this moment. But of course, there's some suspensions now in that midfield. And you have to look at it, and then they're going into the FIFA break as well. I understand with Kutu, yeah, a bit in and out in terms of the personnel that is playing at the moment as well. You find Zatini also on the sidelines. We've promoted Mandela, we've promoted Spuzo. Justice has been playing in a 10 as well, so yeah, I wouldn't say spoil for choice, but getting the right personnel in there. And at this moment it's about making some tough decisions about who play.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That concludes.